Welcome back to another video with the Total Newb Trader. I have been away for a few days. It's been really busy, but I'm back here today. It's Tuesday, one of my favorite days to do options trading on. I've got my SPY and Q open on my other screen. Of course, I'm watching them. I'm watching Tesla this morning. I've got all my pre-market highs and lows marked out. I've got some contracts preloaded into my watch list so I can throw them into my order entry a little faster. And I'm watching Netflix on the 15, and I'm watching Tesla on the 1. And I'm going to check my margin requirements for Tesla right now. And it looks like we can play with Tesla today, assuming the prices don't fluctuate too much. So the market's due to open in about 15 seconds. And I've got a 580 Tesla call here. I know it's a ways to go for that, but I certainly want to play around the levels I've set and not just randomly in the middle. So we may have to be a little patient today to see anything set up. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of these on my watch list really falling. I tried to go for a Tesla put option here at the break, and it was a little too expensive, so it did get rejected, unfortunately. So I don't think I'm going to be able to play with Tesla today. My first shot was declined. So we're going to go look at some of these other options right now. Okay, NVIDIA is not doing well this morning, and there is another level here where we closed yesterday. So I'm watching with NVIDIA put option here to see if maybe we can take advantage. So I'm looking for this candle to close green and then another push to the downside for me to take advantage of this 570 put contract. And I'm watching the SPY and Q. I'm actually seeing green on the QQQ right now. Still seeing red on the SPY. We might have a break of our flag here. I'm going to buy in preemptively. I'm seeing big red on the SPY. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're in the green now. If this won't pick up speed, I'll just get out of it. Okay, I'm going to sell that. Ooh, for a negative 20 by the time that got filled. Yikes. That flipped about $40 so quickly. I saw a really big green candle rebound on the SPY and the Q right there. And I got out just in time, I think, so this didn't grow a little bigger. You can see it's playing out as well in NVIDIA here. So that was a bit of a risky play, and I didn't quite sell fast enough. You can see in my watch list here, we got the SPY is down and the QQQ is up. It's a bit choppy. Some of these things are gapping a little bit. Okay, might be another chance here for me. No, I'm seeing big green on the SPY and Q right now. Big green candle forming. Just don't think we're going to see this fall right now. Could be surprised though. Looks like we're slowly trending green. You see the SPY is getting closer and closer to breaking even right now for the day, and the QQQ is growing. I'm seeing green kind of on everything. Tesla's coming back, Netflix is coming back. NVIDIA looks like, well, we don't know what NVIDIA is doing yet, but we're watching. You know, we might see a nice break here if we can reclaim the 20 SMA and the VWAP here. We might see a bit of a push, and I may be able to take advantage of a 570 call option here. I am seeing huge green on the SPY and Q. Yep, I'm going to buy in this. Big push on the SPY, big push on the Q. Looks like high of day for both. Trying to be patient with NVIDIA here. It's struggling a little bit. I want to give this a second because I'm still seeing big green on the SPY and Q. High of day for both. Should probably scalp this soon, but it's looking really strong. I'm going to sell. Oof, I took a little hit back there, plus 66. Not bad. Probably could have held this a little longer, but I didn't want this to turn back on me. I am seeing red now on the SPY and Q both, just a little bit of hesitation. You can see it's also playing out here in NVIDIA as well, so this probably would have spooked me anyways. So not bad. Not a bad little scalp. Let's go back to Tesla. I do see it's approaching even. We might have better luck with the call options on Tesla. Yeah, look at this move. This is really good, actually. This is a nice, healthy flag pattern for Tesla here. Let's see if we can take advantage of this. I see the close yesterday was about here, 577 or roughly. So I might be able to see some movement on this if I can get in nicely. I do see a decent flag pattern starting to form on the SPY and the Q. So I'm looking for another push before I get in Tesla. So we're looking for a high of day, maybe around 575. To break that, we've also got yesterday at 577 and then a 581 technical up here. So we've got some levels here that we can definitely play with, I think. I'm seeing a massive red candle on the QQQ and SPY forming right now, though. Okay, getting close to high of day. Maybe looking to anticipate this break if I see it speed up. It's looking decent on the SPY. I think I'll be able to afford this call option. It's looking like it's still within my price range right now if it doesn't move too much. This is a choppy market today. I'm trying not to have any particular price direction bias. I did a put option this morning, trying to do a call option as well. Like I'm just trying to read, kind of what's happening without really trying to set up too much of a price bias. Some people like to use the buy over 9 EMA strategy, right? So as soon as it claims the 9 EMA again, they would buy and then they would just sell, based on it approaching the 9 EMA again. And that may work for some people. Certainly, if you bought it here when it broke the 9 and, it kind of came up to here, you could have had a nice move, or even if you sold it here. So we're breaking it again here. We'll see if we have another move to the upside after, if we can get this candle to close above the 9 EMA. Big green on the SPY and Q. If this breaks 576, I will likely take a chance here. I'd like to anticipate it a little bit to try and get a bigger spread on my profits, but we'll see. I definitely wouldn't mind seeing this current candle close red. That would be, nice and healthy to have another push to the upside. Okay, it did close red, which is great, and I'm going to buy into this preemptively. Awesome. I'm seeing green on the SPY and Q. I want to see how far Tesla can push this. We've certainly got some levels up here, so it's definitely possible to make a couple more dollars. But I also don't want to let this bounce back on me. Okay, I'm going to get out of that. Yikes. That was a pretty big loss. We definitely got rejected right there. Hard rejection. I maybe held on to that a little bit too long. I took away my my green today, which sucks. We got stuffed by this level right here. There was so much potential. We still might have another chance though. It's definitely playing around the 9 EMA. You can see it's acted as support for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles now. I still think there's some room for the upside. I still think if we're able to break 577, that we're going to see a really quick move up to about 581. We're going to just jump a few dollars. And if I can get the timing right, if that happens, if I can get the timing right, I think it'll be fairly profitable for me, enough to certainly turn this negative 39 around. Just trying to be patient. Big green on the SPY and Q, seeing it here in Tesla as well. Can we break 575? We've had a lot of candles get stuffed right here. Big green on the SPY and Q. I'm buying. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I don't have enough. I don't have enough. You gotta be kidding me right now. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It's really hard with a small account, It's really hard. Such a quick move. Look at this. I would have been feeling great right now. Looking for a high day break here. I'm seeing big green on the SPY and Q. Yep, that's it. Let's get me back in the green. Come on. I want to give this a second. Big green on the Qs. Can it make it? Tape is not really speeding up. I'm going to sell that. Oh, brutal. Got absolutely stuffed right here. Tried to anticipate that break, and it got stuffed. Despite the green SPY and Q candles both, we got stuffed. It's looking like we make a push, consolidate, make a push, consolidate, make a push, consolidate. And I'm seeing roughly the same thing since the SPY found its bottom this morning. Also roughly the same thing on the QQQ. So we might actually finally have a chance here. We've been waiting for this opportunity at about 575 here for a while. And I'm seeing big green on the SPY and Q, so I'm going to buy this. And I'm looking for this to move relatively quickly. Big green on the SPY and Q still. We're pulling back a little bit. We're gapping up. Can we break 575? Still green on the SPY and Q. I'm negative on this, negative $8 on this contract right now. And it's pretty overextended, but I'm still seeing strength on the SPY and Q. So I want to give this a chance to break 575. I think I will see another move, about $1 if it does, and I'll be back in the green for the day. So I'm going to be a little patient on this. The tape's speeding up. Okay, this is what I want to see right here. Good thing I was patient. Okay, big volume coming in right now. Still pushing on the SPY and Q. I'm going to sell this. Oh my gosh, it flipped red on me at the last second. Well, I was able to close my losses significantly with that last play. I am seeing now the SPY and Q turn back red. So I think we got out of that just in time. So I made my loss pretty small, which I'm feeling decent about. Let's just take a look back at Tesla. You can see in my orders here, I tried many times to buy a Tesla contract right about here as it broke the pre-market high, and look at the move that it made. Almost a $7 move, like right away. And I tried a few times to buy this. It was just a little bit too expensive. But wow, this had been my play of the day. Had I got in here, it would have been fantastic. So I anticipated this break. It came above its 9 EMA. I tried to get in a few times, kind of around here. And then it made a big move. And I even have my other technical level here for my wedge that it still broke through, consolidating a bit and even pushing some more. So I'm really feeling bummed about missing that, but I was able to close my gap in my loss today significantly. Negative 14, not too bad for the day, considering all of these trades. None of them went particularly well. So yeah, thanks for watching another video with the Total Newb Trader. Check back in next time. We'll see if we can make something better than this happen.